welcome back. This is Python Essentials and this is part 3. We're going to be working with numbers. I'm here with Henry. Say hello, Henry.
Hi.
Oh, that was a bit louder this time. Well done. We're going to be understanding different number types. We are going to be using mathematical operators and we're going to demonstrate Python doing some maths, and you'll be able to give all this a try as well. So to start us off, we're just going to look at different types of numbers. Okay, so we have two main types really. We're going to be working with integers and floats. So Henry, can you just type an example of an integer on the screen? Oh yeah, it's happening there. Go on, there we go. So we got 57. Okay, let's type another one. There we go, 73. Okay, so an integer is a whole number. Now, can you type some examples of floats, please? There we go, another float. More decimal places. Let's see. So there we go. So a float is a number with a decimal place after it. Okay. So next thing we need to look at is maths operators, mathematical operators. So let's put a mathematical operator. So which one are you going to go for? What does that do, Henry?
It adds up the two numbers that are either side of it. So
there we go. So yeah, 57 plus 723, that's exactly what it'll do. Right, give us another example of a mathematical operator.
take away.
So this one will
Take away numbers from what you've put.
okay.
First.
There we go. Alright, perfect. Another one. Hopefully we all know these. So this one then, this is a star or an asterisk on your keyboard, found by pressing Shift and 8, and it is the same as
Times.
yes, it's the computer symbol for the mathematical operator multiply or times. So it just multiplies numbers together. Okay. There's one more fairly common one which we'll use, and this one is, what does this one do, Henry?
Division.
Division. Excellent. Yep. So let's put a division symbol in there as well, which was very clever because I didn't even know how did you do that? Do that again?
It's alt and slash.
Oh, alt and slash.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That may or may not work on your keyboard if you're using Windows. Who knows? Give it a try. Didn't know that worked myself. Learned something new right now. Thanks, Henry. Okay, so there are four most common ones. Now, if we put a double slash, this is also division, but this division will only return a whole number, an integer. So if you was to do 7 divided by 4, for example, that wouldn't be a whole number, but it would only return 2, or 1, sorry, in this case. I shouldn't say 2, should I? 7 divided by 4 would be 1 point something, and therefore 1 remainder, 3 I would suspect. There we go. Okay, so that does that. And now we have another one. Go on, finish it, finish it. There we go. Yeah, so that's what that will do. Okay, now the final one is a percent sign, and this is modulus. So modulus is MODULUS. And what modulus does is it returns the remainder of a calculation. So if we did the 7 divided by 4, or 7 modulus 4, our answer would be 3, because there is 3 remaining. It would ignore the whole one that's in there. Okay, and that can be very, very useful for other things. So let's have some real life examples. So if we just select all, delete it, and if we start with print, and let's go for, I don't know, just do something with the addition. Let's have a look. 25 plus 100 equals, and then let's put a speech mark, put a comma, and now put 25 plus 100. So in green, that's a text string, but the white bit for us is going to actually perform the calculation. So we're going to run this, it's going to ask us to save, and we're just going to call it maths demo. Go into the Python folder, maths demo, there we go, perfect. So it's done 25 plus 100 equals 125. Right, let's do another print line underneath. Keep just adding these in. And we'll do 100 minus 25. Should we stick an equals in? There we go. Perfect, so that's calculated 75 for us. Right, let's do another print. This time we'll use division. Excellent. And let's do another print one. And this time we're going to do one that was going to have some decimal places after it. Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't done. We haven't done multiply. Let's do multiply. There we go. Oh, arithmetic error. Yeah, let's run that. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to do a division. We're going to do a division which will show us the decimal places. Oh, sorry, actually no, it should show us decimal places, but we're going to do it without the decimal places. I'll just tidy up the code there, I like that. Okay, so let's do a print. Let's do a division. That should give us a decimal place, but actually the answer won't give a decimal place. Makes sense in a second, I'm sure. So 102 divided by 4 shouldn't be a whole number as an answer. It should be 25 point something. Let's see what it actually does. Ooh, bracket was never closed. Did anybody else spot that he missed the bracket off the end? I was going to tell him, but it's more fun to watch him do it. There we go. So 102. Now, we're going to just copy and paste that last line. We're using Command and C or Control and C if you're on Windows, and we're going to take out one of the slashes and do the same on the other one. We're just going to run that again so we can see the difference in answers. So if we have one slash, we get a decimal place. But exactly the same calculation with two slashes gives us the whole number. Okay, now let's have a look then. If we paste that again, instead of the double slashes, let's use the modulus symbol. So this should give us just the remainder. Run this, and it's given us 2. Okay, your turn to have a bit of fun with some numbers. You can copy ours if you want to, or you can try some of your own. Okay, when you do get tested, we do tend to test you on all of these mathematical operators and what the answers are likely to be from a calculation. Alright, well that's pretty good. We're pretty much 10 minutes. In the next lesson, we're going to look at variables.